It's Tuesday and I'm back out on the Willoway docks. You can see here the team is really busy this morning, loading things up, getting ready to load those trucks. You know, we had a pretty hot week last week in the holiday, but hey, this week it's coming back to normal temps. We're getting a little rain and people are getting those plants in the ground. Let's take a walk through the dock. First up here, we're looking at some beautiful holly. The guys have got them all trimmed, shaped, and you see they're flush and growth. Nice. 3-gallon hollies. We have both Prince, Princess, Royal Family. They're looking good, guys. Here we have some 3-gallon little Princess. You can see their bud and bloom. Looking fantastic. Very continually looks good here. We have maroon in the proven winter selection, and we also have the worry-free Crimson Cutie. Looking good there. And we'll spin over here. 3-gallon burning bush. Nice heavy full plants, good value. We have the double play series. You can see there the buds and blooms at the tips. Really nice color for the summer. Gorgeous sun peeking in at the dock, but I still think you can see these 2-gallon. These are Physocarpus Tiny Wine. Looking sensational. Perennials here, you know, daylilies are starting to come up. They're starting to escape. We have Stellas, going bananas. Several varieties there coming on nicely. Here we have the silvery sunproof Liriope coming over there. We have the big blues. Coming down, we have a nice selection of fuchsia. We're looking at our 3-gallon Karen azaleas, flat at value. Nice heavy full plants. Get them where they're hot. These are going fast. Perennials, we have several varieties. Echinacea starting to come on here. And we have some geranium roseannes. In the background there, we have some hostaplegia. Nice shape to these 3-gallon green mountains here. Good value. We're looking at some beautiful sedum coming on. This is sedum Red Angelina. This is a new one in the market. It gets an intense deep red. And this one is new, so you want to grab it because they're going fast. Red Angelina. Coreopsis is looking good. We have some dianthus here. These are painted towns, native grasses, looking sensational. Coming down here, Coreopsis Red Satin is just coming in. You can see the gorgeous little tips on the buds there. They're going to be showing some great color here soon. Sensational, nice size on these Physocarpus Summer Wines. You can see the nice heavy full plants. We're loading these carts. You can see the Hackanoa grass. These are all golds looking good. We have some of the Rudbeckia Goldstrom there. They haven't started showing color, but they're nice full heavy plants. And again, the painted town dianthus. Size and value, you can see the pull on these 5-gallon green velvets. Another great value. So we have these 2-gallon green velvets. They're almost as big as the 3s right now. I mean, you should really look at these if you're doing a landscape job. It'll get you at a price point. Nice full heavy 2 gallons green velvets. But continues to be hot, and here we're looking at Nepeta Walker's Low. The grasses are doing well. Here we're looking at Schizopterium Prairie Blues. Nice red, hot orange color here. This is Spigelia Raging Blue. So here we have a new crop. This is coming out of the trim. You can see here it's budded up, looking good. This is the new Bloomerang Ballet. And you can see all the buds and blooms on them. Looking good. I think that's going to show you a little bit in his video. The drift roses, you know, the roses remain to look great. You can see the split trims are working sensational. They got buds and blooms. Nice, beautiful bud and bloom drift roses. Our native ferns, this is hay-scented fern. You can see these nice big heavy full plants, good value there. Great plant for your native displays and garden. Then over here you can see Symphocarpus Sweet Sensation. You know, those are starting to flower now, and soon you'll get the berries on. Those hang on for the birds and give you great winter interest. Check out Symphocarpus Sweet Sensation. Well, 3-gallon Pop Star hydrangeas. You can see they're all bud and bloom, looking good. A great pick this week is Hydrangea Bloomstruck. Beautiful big 3-gallon plants, bud and bloom. Change things up a little bit and show you some trees coming up on the dock. Great selection of trees, as you can see here. Looking good, guys. You know, if you're looking for something for that summer planting, we got some great pricing out on our trees. Check out those container trees. I show you these almost every week on the dock. We got some great pricing on our Japanese maples right now, and look at these 20-gallon Yukiamas. That's landscape grade. More container trees in our quick turns. So those are stock B&B plants. Again, be sure to check the field stock because we got some great looking plants that are dug in the holding area if you're looking for something exceptionally big and nice for your landscapes. Then coming down here, we're looking at some 15-gallon emerald green arborvitaes. Nice heavy full plants, shaped well, looking good. Some 7-gallon burning bush, nice big heavy landscape grade plants. 7-gallon blue points, tipping 48, good value there. Background there, we have some American Pillar full speed ahead, 15 gallons, ready to go for your landscape. Great container trees coming up to the dock. Here we have some Salix tristis in 7 gallons. Wow, look at the size of those. Value are these 7-gallon birch. Nice big full heavy plants ready for your landscape. The cart's coming up to get loaded up. Again, we're looking at the spireas, physocarpus. Here we have some hydrangeas looking really good. We have some Annabelles and 5s. Those beautiful 2-gallon green velvets. Another great physocarpus. This one is Amber Jubilee from First Editions. Has great colors of the oranges and yellows in it. Beautiful summer color. We had to stop here and look at this Aurelia Sun King. Look at that beautiful chartreuse color. And a block of 15-gallon emerald greens. Look at the nice consistency of those. Good value. Up here we're looking at some 3-gallon boxwood. Green Mountains here, they're looking sensational. 3-gallon. Color in these 3-gallon fire chiefs. Varieties of Diravilla on the dock today, and I'll draw your attention to Diravilla in general. It's a very resilient plant. You got great foliage color, starting to bloom right now. This is their bloom time, and it's a great hardy landscape plant. Check out our selection of Diravilla. Lavender phenomenal. Lavender crops are looking great right now. See that nice silver tone in the foliage, great fragrance. There's another Diravilla, this is a variegated one. This one is Cool Splash from First Editions. Great variegated foliage on it. Again, starting to flower right now. These are gorgeous plants. Passing this crop in the nursery here, we're looking at Coreopsis Big Bang Goldilocks. And again, they're just starting to come into color. Great time to grab them. Things coming up to the dock here, we have some Coreopsis Zagreb and Carmel. Look at the gorgeous dianthus. See here, nice full heavy plants, nice bud set to them, looking good. Looking Coreopsis, this is Big Bang Daybreak. The background there, you see some of the echinaceas coming up. I believe that's raspberry. And check out those perennials. We got some great looking color. More dianthus coming up here. We have some great looking sedums. Sedum is a great summer plant here because they're very drought resistant and offer a lot of color throughout the whole season. Another great plant. This is Helenium salsa. Look at all the buds on these guys. Gorgeous. The red, this is the yellow. This is sombrero. Again, these are all loaded with buds and looking sensational. Helenium, sombrero. Ted's going to talk about these in his video, but here we're looking at Campsis Summer Jazz Fire. And these things are just amazing. They are loaded with these gorgeous orange, red, beautiful flowers. Be sure to get these on your order. I mean, these are really standing out right now. Great summer color because they'll continue to bloom throughout into the fall. And great vine, looking good. Campsis Summer Jazz Fire. I want to talk a little bit about blueberries. We have a new crop of the bushel and berry and several other blueberries coming on. I know that Thad's going to talk about the raspberries and blackberries, but I wanted to draw your attention. The blueberries sold very well in the spring and we sold out quickly. This is a new crop coming on, so be sure to check that availability. This one happens to be jelly bean, but again, we have several other varieties that are looking sensational. And a block of Cotinus Winecraft Black. And these are nice, big, heavy 3 gallons. And, they finished their bloom cycle here, but this plant offers you this gorgeous deep maroon foliage throughout the entire season. Keep this one in mind, Cotinus Winecraft Black. A couple other things to consider for your landscape is Lesbidesia. So I pulled 2 varieties out here. This one is the old-fashioned, the Gibraltar. Gorgeous arching habit on these plants. This one really makes a statement. This one is Candy Girl in the Plants at Work program. Kind of a pinkish color to the flower. And you can see here, big, heavy 3-gallon plants ready for your landscape. So if you're looking for something different, again, these are large arching habit plants with a big impact. Lesbodizia. We talked a little bit about Duravillas, and this one is American Beauty's native plant. This is Duravilla Ruby Wren. I mean, look at this block. Nice, consistent plants, beautiful green foliage, flower contrast to that. And these are great pollinator plants, guys. Consider this one for your native display, Duravilla Ruby Wren. Stop and look at these. There we have the Euonymus Gates. I mean, these 2-gallon plants are nice, big, heavy, full plants, exceptional value. These plants give you color throughout the season, and we got some great looking plants. So we have Gady, we have the golds, this spin over here, we have moon shadow as well. All of them are looking really good value. Another great plant for landscapes here. We're looking at our 3-gallon. These are gray owl junipers, nice, heavy, full 3s. You can see that lush growth and great color. 3-gallon gray owl. See these on the dock every week here lately is the Salix nishiki, and they offer a lot of nice color. You can see all that new growth popping out on them. Nice size, great color. Irea is starting to bloom here. We see the nice buds and blooms. This is Big Bang. Quick walk through the dock today. We've seen some great looking plants for your landscape. Shrubs, beautiful trees, flowering perennials. Be sure to go to the sales team. Geez, I hope we're loading a truck for you.